every celebration now has an asterisk next to it. So it used to be that when something in my life went well, I hear this like 3-part harmony of people that I expect saying, man, this is a great job. And you hear all of those chords, and then your people die. And then something goes well, and you hear it, but it's a 2-part harmony. Oh. And you're gripped by, they're singing the same song, but it doesn't sound the same. Yeah. And the, you know, absence is sharp.
Brother, listen, it's not, I was at home, the grass was tall. And that is how I remembered that my dad was gone. My dad's a landscaper. And there's a tree that my daddy cut down, and it's fully grown, and there's grass all around it. And I just said, the grass is tall. That one illustration, that one moment was like, oh, he's not here. Because he's the only one who would care to cut this one spot. Nobody else is going to notice that spot. Yeah. Me and him. And I just thought, I don't even know how to, nobody's going to get it. So it's at the certain moments that it is a very lonely experience, because you want somebody else to notice that the grass is tall. You want somebody else, like you said, this chorus, it's like, you want somebody to sing the chorus with you. Yeah. It's like, grief feels like a solo sometimes. And it's like, you want it to be karaoke style. Right. Everybody sing the hook. Everybody joins in. But it's like, some of y'all don't know the words of this song. Some of y'all never heard this song. Yeah. This genre may not even be for you. I don't know. But you want somebody to notice. Yeah. Oh, the grass is tall. I think the more we say it, though, there is an awareness that, I guess, happens. Yeah. I never really talked to, I talked to you, I talked to Swoop. Yeah. I got my 3 or 4 people that I talked to about it. Outside of that, because I don't actually want to, it feels weird. I actually want people to ask me about my dad, but they won't. It's so, I'm like, no. Ask me something. Ask me, you remember he used to smoke cigarettes? I don't know, just anything. You remember he used to be at the horse races? You remember? Tell me something about him so that I don't even have to hold the anxiety of forgetting by myself.
Nat, this past fall, I realized how much voluntary information I give about Sam, and I talk about Sam, and I share about Sam, and people say, oh man, I'm so glad. I feel like I know him. Yeah. And I went to see Sam's grave for the first time in 10 years. I didn't go for 10 years because I talked myself out of it. It's like, he's not there. His body's there. His soul is there. But I go back to see him, and I remember I pull up, and I'm like, I'm on the plane getting there.
Yeah. And I remember this morning.
Yeah. I remember, I'm like, what's the name of the place that he's buried? And so I'm like, oh, if this was an essay question in a test, I'd fail. Yeah. Multiple choice, I can't. Yeah. So I Google mapped cemeteries in Dallas as I'm on the plane, and on the map, I look through and it's like, oh, that one. Yeah. So I rent a car, I drive, I park, I'm sitting in the car, and I'm like, how do you find where to go? Do people just know? Yeah. Maybe people don't wait 10 years before they go. Yeah. So then I pull out ChatGPT. So I'm like, how do you find out where your brother is buried? And because I'm like, I don't want to go and ask anybody. Yeah. And ChatGPT's like, nigga, go ask somebody.
Ask somebody.
So I go inside. I'm like, I'm trying to find out where, Sam's buried, where my brother's buried. The little white girl, she looks up at me and she's like, how long has it been since you've been here? And I'm like, oh, a while. She's like, when did he die? I was like, 2015. And we both knew that was the answer to the first question.
Yeah.
So she's like, somebody will be here to take you.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting down, writing in my little field notes journal.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl comes in and she's like, hey, I'm not even going to say her name, but she's like, I'll come and walk you there. So she walks me down there. She's like, so, literally, at first, like, I'm so glad. It's like, oh, thank you that you didn't just point me. I'm glad I've got somebody here with me. And she's like, did you come to the funeral? These are the questions. I was like, oh, yeah. She's like, who was he to you? I'm like, my brother. Or she said, like, when was it?
Yeah.
I was like, 2015.
Yeah.
She's like, who was he to you? My brother Sam. Sorry for your loss. And then she was just quiet. And in my head, I'm like, ask me about him. Ask me what it was like. Ask, like, I want to talk. And I'm like, please, no, ask me about him. Ask me about him. And then she's like, so what are you in town for? And what do you do for a living? And all this. And I just walked. She didn't know, but it's she works at a cemetery leading people to their loved ones, and she didn't know. Most people have no clue, and their thing is, I don't want to remind them of their love. And it's like, let me help you. We remember.
Yes.
We have not forgotten.
Remind me.
And it was just, I remember being there and just wanting so bad, saying, in my head, ask me about him. Ask me about him. And
nobody did.
Yeah, it didn't happen. Yeah.
It's, I don't know if people just feel, because I think it comes with a level of awkwardness.
Yeah.
Or an assumed,
assumed.
Like an assumption, like, oh, you're gonna be awkward. But it's like, actually, I won't. Like I seen my brother last week and I was like, you still got daddy's toothpick case in the glove compartment? He was just kind of looking like, and I was like, oh, I'm reaching for a moment, a connection. If you do, let me see it. Let me get a toothpick out of it. It's like, obviously I don't need to have a toothpick from 3 years ago, right? In the middle of a truck. But it's like, you are reaching for any small present connection.
Yeah.
Like some people like get to have drink. Like I'm like, dang, come in my dreams. Something like, I don't need you to come back and urban visit me. I'm cool on that. That's for me. I'm cool on the come back. Have people that say they have experiences or whatever. But I'm like, you do want those memories. I haven't been able to write a record yet about my dad. And that's interesting.
Why?
I don't know that I don't.
Why is it interesting? Why are you like, why do you expect to be able to?
Because I can. Normally, creativity is the translator of the grief. Yeah. It's like, oh, you feel this?
Yeah.
Painting, art, it's walking me through it. I think before the moment, it was always like a bit more linear. I was detached from. Yeah. So I think I was maybe detached from a lot of the loss. Even though the loss is hurt, I think I was a bit more detached from it. And so I could immediately, like I remember my aunt died and the next morning I woke up, grabbed my guitar, wrote this record, boom, cried, felt whatever. Even my godmom wrote a record, whatever. But my dad is like, and I wrote a record when my dad, had cancer, but it's like, I haven't been able to write the record.
Okay.
But I also haven't tried.
Well, but do you normally have to try to do the things that you do?
No, I think I am in observation of self, of life, of the world around me. Yeah. And whatever comes, it comes, and I just grab it when it comes. Yeah. There are times when I am I get a glimpse of something like, ooh,
Yeah.
I got that. Or sometimes I hear melodies in my sleep and I wake up, I'm like, I gotta record this. Or just like random things.
Yeah.
I do have downloads of melodies or ideas. And even with the bells, like there's this image of my dad laying on his back in the grass with these bells. I've tried to paint it, but I haven't really been able to make sense of it.
Yeah.
But maybe it is not, I guess, time. Also, I think it doesn't fit. I know he's gone, but it's also like he's not. It's weird. It's like he's gone, but he's not gone.
Yeah.
I'm still in the process of it, and I don't think there was like because there was no like body to carry out. It was like none of the traditional things. I think there may be signals in my body that this is the end.
Yeah.
I mean, my brother got his ashes like on a Dallas Cowboys towel on the mantle. I'm like, hey man, put him somewhere else. Get him out the living room. I don't want him. I'm like, this is a shrine. He got his picture from the funeral sitting on the mantle with my daddy with the ashes.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, and it's like. Even then, I'm just like, it's funny to me because I just feel like, do something with the ashes, bro.
Yeah.
But like, that's his way of, honoring him. But it's like, maybe it's not as final in my body and not that I need it to be final to write, but I don't know. I've written, y'all, like I've written about the grass being tall.
Mm-hmm.
I did write about the grass being tall in yards and
Yeah.
like. But I don't know. I'm not sure that I need that just yet. So maybe when I need it, it'll
I ain't
come.
even